I still feel silly because I feel like everyone and their mom just knows about what's going on with me and my freaking life. And yeah, I feel like with my videos, I love to just use it as an outlet to like talk about my thoughts. And then when I go back and edit them, I reflect on it and just like think about it some more. And it's just nice. But then at the same time, it's like I don't need to go and like post them publicly. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I just like feel the need to, because I want to showcase my life as like real and hard and not just easy. And there are things that I go through that's just a part of me being human. But what is tough is I think naturally the things that make me really sad are my issues with like my interpersonal relationships, or just like how I feel about certain things, which are obviously always caused by like other people. And I think I never want to like put people on blast like negatively. I don't ever want to like paint a negative light and or put someone in a negative light or paint a negative picture of somebody when maybe like people just don't know them yet, and I don't want to bias them. And yeah, I don't know. And it's like tough because what's the balance of like speaking my thoughts and feelings and sharing my perspective, but not like crossing the line of just being like disrespectful and like rude and inconsiderate by sharing these things that were like private and in my private life and in somebody else's like private life too. And I don't know, yeah, I just like I've always found this like balance to be really tough, even when I started to vlog like years ago now. And I don't know, I kind of always just justify it as like literally nobody really watches my videos. And out of all the people that like actually know me and watch these videos, that like really know me, it's like really not that many people. And I think people just don't realize that, yeah, you're only hearing one side of the story and I'm like living it fully. Whereas like, yeah, you're only gonna get pieces of the truth. I don't know. And I think that's all to say, like, it's not like I'm like shoving this information in people's faces. Like, people can see it if they want. And ultimately, like, I don't know, if you want to waste your time watching my videos and hearing what I have to say, then fuck it, like, yeah, go for it. But ultimately, like, it's not for anyone else, it's just for me. But yeah, I mean, it is, yeah, kind of saying negative things usually if I'm speaking for like minutes long on this thing. But I don't know, I think I like really do try to be mindful about what I say. I just think it is tough because it's like intent versus consequence. Like, even if I don't intend to do anything negative, like the consequences are maybe something bad will happen. But like, I don't know, I think by me posting it and like saying these things out loud in a public forum or whatever, like, I think I'm just gonna choose, you know, to make my bed and lie in it and deal with the consequences after. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like tough because everyone's warning me and being like, you know, you really shouldn't like say this shit online, or you really shouldn't blah blah blah. And I'm like, who really cares? Like, who's watching it? Like, my words don't carry that much weight. I don't think it's that serious. But if for whatever reason you feel like I'm doing something terribly wrong, then yeah, just like don't be my friend. I can't be friends with everyone. But yeah, I don't know. I think ignorance is bliss, and like the more I hear about people just like talking about me, I'm just like, oh, like stop. I don't want it. Like, yeah, I don't know, it's tough. There's like no right or wrong. I think I just need to like remind myself that and not think too much about what I'm doing or saying or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, and I think over time it'll be fine. But it's just like silly right now still. But oh well. Okay, bye. I have been thinking a lot just about the videos that I've posted, and I really think that what I said wasn't so bad and it was all from my perspective. And yes, I, you know, let my emotions come through, and I really kind of just said things in a way just to be dramatic and just to like play it off as like, it's fine, it's just like a stupid story that's going to be told later on and nobody's going to give a shit like a few weeks from now. But in the moment right now, people clearly are feeling things about it, including me. And maybe it was a little bit kind of silly for me to think that I could post it and then like no people are going to talk about it. But I didn't really realize how many people were going to actually like be talking about my videos or have it be circulating, because I genuinely didn't think that anyone knew about them. And yes, it's you know, a public forum like on YouTube, but it's also like I'm not, you know, publicizing it myself and like shoving it in people's faces or putting it on my Instagram where like I know people can see that stuff. And I also would never talk poorly about someone's friend to them. Like that's just like fucked up, because like why would I try to either like change their perspective about them or whatever. And so I've like never done that, at least like not intentionally, or not like in a way where I am really trying to just like be mean. If anything, I just talk to my friends about my thoughts and feelings about the situation, and they're not friends with these other people. So yeah, I think it's just kind of tough because I know people are talking, and once I heard that it was about my videos, which again I didn't realize people knew about, I just would rather take them down. Yeah, I think there's a lot of mixed opinions about, you know, on one hand, say what you want to say and use this like public diary how you wanted to use it. But yeah, I don't want to, you know, put people on blast, especially when things are still kind of like new and people still feel bad. Yeah, so I think I'm making a conscious effort to just like hear what people are telling me, which is that like, yeah, maybe I should reconsider what I'm saying. And even if it is like a way for me to like handle my own thoughts and process my own feelings, yeah, maybe it's not fair for me to post things publicly when I didn't ask for permission, and it's about other people's private lives too. So this is me apologizing to everyone that's, you know, felt bad about my shit that I've posted, but also at the same time, like, if you don't even know me and you're watching this, like, why the fuck are you wasting your own time? But no, I genuinely do feel sorry about the situation in general, overall, and just everyone that's like felt bad about it and like the drama. And I just wish that I had never like caused or created more of it. I know that's not entirely on me. Yeah, I am sorry if, yeah, what I was doing was making it worse. Like, that clearly wasn't my intention at all. I actually like really just didn't think people were gonna like care so much. But I do think it's like I need to accept the fact that if the same people are in these communities doing the same things with each other over and over again, there's inevitably going to be drama, and maybe it's just like hard to know that that's the truth, and I just need to like either try to stay out of it or try to stick with people that aren't going to create it or cause it more. And yeah, it's like I know people talk, I just wish people wouldn't like tell me about it almost, or like I don't want to know, and it's just like people can't help themselves but like tell me. Yeah, sometimes obviously I'm not like helping the situation by continuing the conversation by posting these fucking videos, but it's just like my way to deal with it. But anyways, yeah, I think humans are just complicated, and if you see the same people over and over again, and there's just naturally going to be drama, it's like literally inevitable. And as much as like I would like to hope that people can be adults about things, I think it's just unreasonable to like expect everyone to behave like an adult. So, you know, again, I think I'm like creating my own suffering in a way, but I also think that I'm trying my best. I'm trying to handle the situation the best that I can, and it's hard. People are hard and it's tough, but yeah, I do feel sorry for making things worse unintentionally. Yeah.